Hey, welcome back TKD Legends. It's the K-Man here for TKD performance tips to make you better in your martial art or taekwondo or whatever combat sport you do. So let's have a look at today. We bring a special guest here today, Bazza the Bag. He's going to be my dummy here today, and we're going to go through punching the body, going for the body. And a good reason to go for the body because it's a lot easier to hit than the head, because the head has quite a quick reflex. Now there's two reflexes in the body. One of the fastest reflexes in the body is this one. Oh, when you're protecting the crown jewels, if something goes on down there. The second fastest reflex is the flinch off the face. So therefore, if you're finding it hard punching someone or getting someone in the head for whatever reason, because they might be tall if we can't quite reach, or they're very fast with their head and you tend to miss it, then go for targets that are hard to move. And what's hard to move is the body, because I can't just shift my body out of the way, but I can shift my head out of the way. So the body is easier to hit. So let's have a look at attacking the body with the reverse punch. And we can take a lot of lessons from our martial art brothers, the karate fighters, and they're really good at the reverse punch. So it's really good to study how they do it, plus looking at some boxers, how they do it really well because they attack the body. So let's go through some basic tips when you're going for the body. Now, the number one rule in fighting, as you probably already know, is rule number one: do not get hit. So when you're coming in, you don't want to get hit. So you don't want to be predictable in your attack. So let's go through some basics on the reverse punch. So first of all, you line up with your bag and stay at a distance where you're not within range, because you don't fight this range. Get out of range so you can't reach. So we have the center line. The center line is right down the middle of your opponent. Now, if you attack on the center line, then it's very easy for them to counterattack you, because you're bringing their target, your head, on a platter for them to hit. So when you come in and attack, when you're going for particularly the mid body, going for the body, come in on the center line, but as you punch, take your head off the center line. That way, if they counterattack or reflex attack, your head is there and it's off, so their counterattack will miss you. So always make sure when you're punching with the reverse punch is that as you step, as you rotate, if you rotate, your body will naturally go off the line anyway. But if you punch this way by leaning forward, your head stays in the line, the target comes closer to your opponent, your target comes closer, therefore it's easier for them to hit you and counterattack you. But if you stay here and get your reach, rather reach by leaning, reach by twisting, then you keep your head away from their counterattack. You still get the same distance and your head naturally goes off the line. So from here, you bang, hit there. So there's two ways to do this. Actually, there's many ways to do this, but I'm going to go through two ways today, which I went through with my students today. I had Josh spar with Martin. Josh is short and Martin's tall. So I was going through different techniques with Josh. So when you do the reverse punch, now the reverse punch is always a great attack to do in a counter attack. So what you do is, if wherever you're practicing, try to, as if you're drawing your opponent, offering them your head so they can try to hit you. So hit and just stay out of that range and get them to try to reach. And then as they reach a bit more, then as they try to punch, bam, you counter as they're actually halfway through the punch. So it's a great counter attack. It can be useful in an attack if you get them to flinch first. So if you're doing this and they flinch and they tighten up, then you come down and hit. That way you're going to hit them as they're flinching, not as they're punching. So you can get them to flinch, then attack, or you can get them to attack and you counter-attack. But whatever the case, it's you making them flinch or you making them counter-attack. You don't do it in a reactive state because you'll be too slow. If you wait for them to attack, then you counter-attack, you'll be too slow because they're half a beat or a beat ahead of you. But if you actually draw them in and you make them attack and then you counter-attack, then you're always the beat ahead of them. So there's two aspects. You can do one of two. From here, you come in, hit, and come back out of range. Right, so from there you draw their attack. Whenever I'm training, I don't just go and do punches. I always pretend their opponent, and I imagine I'm drawing them into a jab or a cross, and I sort of, come on, hit my head, hit my head, hit my head, oh, I got your body. So there's two ways. You hit, then come back. So if they do a reactive hook or reactive strike, your target has come in, as he hit, and their target is out of range, so they'll miss you. So it's very important that you get this front foot active, where you step slightly to the side, just slightly to the side, rotate, strike, my head's back. I'm not doing this, I'm not leaning in, I'm staying back here. So even if they do clip me, it's going to be just be a clip rather than being too close where I'm in the strike zone, or what I call the kill zone, their kill zone. So there's two aspects. Number one, hit and come back. Right from there, the karate fighters are great at that. There, then back. Out of range. Hit and run, bang. But I don't just attack it, I draw their attack to counter attack, or they get them to flinch, then I attack. The second one is what I tend to do with people who are taller. Because if they're tall and I do this and I come back, because they've got long arms, sometimes I'm still within their reach and they might be able to hit me on the way out as I'm running out the back door. So with taller people, or if I want to keep attacking, is I'll go from here, attack here, and then I come straight up to the upper body. And I stay close into them to cramp their style, because it's very hard for them to fight when I'm in close. So the second one is I'm drawing, hit, right? So straight in this way. But I actually come right in, I don't stay in the kill zone. I go through the kill zone and I keep attacking through here. But my first attack is the body, then I come up to the head, and then I may come around to the head, or go to the body, come back up to the head, and back around to the body. So when you're drilling this, there's two aspects. Number one, you've got to get them reacting, or you're drawing them to attack. And when you do either attack or counter attack, there's two ways. You go in and back out. That way you can go in, out, and back in, or you can go in, out, and come in with a kick, or you go in and stay in and out, or in and stay in. Not in and stay sort of in this kill zone, because they'll chop you up, because they'll react to being hit. So the in and stay in is I'm going here, there, in, out, in. But I'm coming in off the line, they will miss on the counter, I come up, and then if the head goes out of the way, I go back to the body. If the head still stays there, I hit to the head, and then I just keep staying inside them, clamp them up, or keep hitting them, or I run out as I move out, I throw a kick. So there is attacking the body with the reverse punch. Again, you don't attack. You get them to flinch, then attack, or draw them to attack and counter attack. That way you're always throwing the punch on your terms, and you're always a beat ahead of them, because you dictate the terms. You're not waiting to throw the punch, you're creating an opportunity to throw the punch to let them fall into your trap. The second aspect, as I just to finalise, is you're either going in and coming out, hit and run, or you go in and stay in. But don't go in and stay in this range, because you're in their kill range and they'll actually hit you. So when you're doing this with the bag, try to make it dynamic, try to make it real. You're not just hitting this bag that's doing nothing. Imagine it's an active opponent, they've got arms, and you're drawing those attacks, and you're countering, or you're flinching and you're countering, or you're in and out, or you're in and continue to attack. So that's where visualization is really important. So it's a real situation. So when you get in the mat with a real person, then you sort of know what's going on. So drill that so you can get the thrill of winning.